Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean of Learning and Teaching, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Science and Technology. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to our Vice-Chancellor's Award winner, Dr. Mufti Mahmood. It is a pleasure and privilege to have you with us. Graduands, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. Well done and welcome back to NTU. We got here. Graduation is a very significant day for us as much as it is for you whenever it takes place. It is the day we come together to reflect on your academic accomplishments and all the incredible things you have achieved throughout your NTU journey. The COVID-19 pandemic denied us that opportunity last summer, but we have always been committed to celebrating your success in person. I'm delighted that so many of you are here today. It is great to see you all again. As the class of 2021, you face major challenges caused by the pandemic in the final 15 months of your time at NTU. You came through those challenges, however, showing resilience and resourcefulness. These are qualities which will serve you well in navigating these uncertain times of significant world events. The pandemic has reconfirmed the reach and relevance of the NTU community, a community you will always be part of. It has re-emphasized the importance of connection and collaboration, of inclusion and innovation. Today is a reunion as well as a recognition of your graduation. Take the chance to renew friendships and acquaintances, because the stronger your network is, the stronger your future will be. I also want to recognize the doctoral students who will be coming across this stage today. A PhD is the highest level of academic study. In completing your doctorate with us, you have made a significant contribution to the university's research culture. Thank you for this. No one completes this journey alone, however. I invite you now to remember those who have supported you along the way, your families, friends, course mates, professional services staff, and academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. Considering the challenges we have all faced since March 2020, I feel we must recognize today that it is our shared culture that underpins the university's many successes. I will highlight just a few of these. We remain the most popular destination for UK undergraduate students, and we are now the 5th biggest university in the UK based on student numbers. We have won major national awards for the quality of our student support and our contribution to social mobility. We remain one of the top 5 most environmentally sustainable universities in the world. Our research has once again won a Queen's Anniversary Prize. As the Minister for Higher and Further Education said recently, Nottingham Trent University is amazing. The School of Science and Technology exemplifies those ambitions. Its goal is to encourage, empower, and inspire its students, to treat every student journey as something precious and distinct, and to lift each student up through tailored support and guidance. The school's community is drawn from a huge range of academic, social, and cultural backgrounds, and it takes great pride in that diversity, in helping to enable people's dreams and ambitions as they grow as scientists, mathematicians, and engineers. This is achieved through state-of-the-art equipment and facilities, a worldwide network of industry connections, and a commitment to the kind of hands-on applied learning that mirrors professional practice. It is done through research-informed teaching that grows practical skills and not just theoretical knowledge, work that encourages interpretation and not just action. Class of 2021, it is a pleasure to have you back on campus. I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. I now invite Deputy Dean Mary McAlinden to read the names of today's graduates and Chief Operating Officer and Registrar Steve Denton to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Registrar. The following have qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Doctor of Philosophy degree. Ben Cousins, whose research is on examining the demands and load of elite rugby union, influence on time loss incidents occurrence and severity. Nikesh Lama, whose research is on neuronal dynamics and connectivity analysis of neuronal cultures on multi-electrode arrays. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in coaching and sports science, Logan Porter. Tremaine Williscroft. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in computer science, games technology, William Becker. Yik Fung Marco Choi. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize, Computer Science Cluster. Harry Dill. Thomas Luke Duffin. Kirk Gallows. Suham Jaiswal. Justin Kwok. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Second Prize for Outstanding Performance in Computer Science Cluster, Jack Larkin. Liam Mullins. Manav Rachen. Luke Vonley. Will Johnson. Jordan Murray. David Newso. Kamo Spiridovic. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in computer science. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science second prize for outstanding performance in Computer Science Cluster. Husnain Aftab. Jurine Alagoa. Fahad Ali Al-Hayek. Stephen Anderson. The next student also receives the Microsoft and Department of Computer Science High Achiever Prize, Microsoft AI Fundamentals. Jorge Barroso Barre. Benjamin Brooks Clayton. James Borichevich Doran. Jack Burgess. The next student also receives the Microsoft and Department of Computer Science High Achiever Prize, Microsoft AI Fundamentals. Samuel Burton. Alexander Kane. Christopher Copen. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize, Information Technology Cluster. Dayita Das. Harry Davis. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize, Computer Science Cluster, Melissa Dedhigmar Aranchiga. Azevedo Gomez. Tayeb Habibi. Thomas Harrison. Samuel Harrison. Meshach Holondo. Brandon Jackson. Nathan Lewin. Kyle Luck. Maida Mahonjic. Orena Maleva. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science second prize for outstanding performance in Computer Science Cluster. Nicholas Murray Hill. Milad Nuri. The next student also receives the Microsoft and Department of Computer Science High Achiever Prize, Microsoft AI Fundamentals. Mark Usehi Bohama. The next student also receives the Microsoft and Department of Computer Science High Achiever Prize, Microsoft AI Fundamentals, Ken Payne. William Peters. Hanik Rajabdeen. Roshni Shah. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science second prize for outstanding performance in Computer Science Cluster. Rishi Singh. Matthew Smith. Kalan Solanki. Joshua Sandigira. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize Computer Science Cluster. James Todd. Cameron Torkington. Daniel Yates. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science second prize for outstanding performance in Computer Science Cluster. Callum Axion. Matthew Ball. Edwin Bowling Hart. Alex Brownlee. The next student also receives the British Computer Society and Department of Computer Science first prize for outstanding performance in Computer Science Cluster. Callum Carney. Vishesh Doshi. George Hanlon. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize, Computer Science Cluster. Max Hughes. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize, Computer Science Cluster. Ben Jackson. Finlay McKinnon. The next student also receives the British Computer Society and Department of Computer Science Best in Year Prize. Matthew Robinson. Nir Hazira Rosdi. Adam Shepherd. The next student also receives the Microsoft and Department of Computer Science High Achiever Prize, Microsoft AI Fundamentals. Imogen Wilkinson. Leon Winstanley. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Digital Media Technology. Adam Ben Salem. Helena Golobeva. William Parker. Katie Savage. Registrar, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the School of Science and Technology. I am now pleased to present an award to a member of staff who has excelled this year. Dr. Mufti Mahmood. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Mufti Mahmood, Associate Professor in Computer Science in Science and Technology, to come forward to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Early Career Researcher. The Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Awards recognise and celebrate academic staff members delivering outstanding research. Recipients of the award have demonstrated a strong and sustained record of research activity and leadership relative to the stage they have reached in their career. I'm proud to present this award to an Associate Professor in Computer Science. Mufti was appointed to a lectureship in the School of Science and Technology, having previously worked at the University of Padova, University of Antwerp, and Jagirdar University in Bangladesh, and has recently been appointed to Associate Professor. His research vision is to contribute towards a secure, smart, healthy, and better world to live in. As a dissertation supervisor, Mufti has supported 3 of his undergraduates to publish in high-rank conferences and 1 in a prestigious journal. He is regional editor of Brain Informatics, section editor of Cognitive Computation, and associate editor of 2 other journals. During the pandemic, Mufti was actively engaged with the BAME community to build awareness around vaccine safety and liaised with the British-Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce and Industries in London to pilot one of our interventions, I Work Safe, to safeguard workers and ensure safe workplaces in pandemic situations. He is a co-investigator on 2 major EU grants worth approximately €1.45 million. Diverse Asia, embracing diversity in Asia through the adoption of inclusive open practices, and an intelligent early meltdown and engagement prediction platform for students with autism in school settings. Chief Operating Officer and Registrar. It gives me very great pleasure to present Dr. Mufti Mahmood to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Early Career Researcher. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Registrar. The following have also qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Exercise, Nutrition and Health. Law Adolfo. Gosita Beratz. Sophie Blezard. Charlotte Boston. Luc Brettel. Callum Farrell, William Foster, Rachel Francis, Baron Hatch, Kate Hodsman, Ahmed Mansour, Bethan Mash, Carrie Pether, Eleanor Powell, Alice Vivian, Olivia Walker, Eden Wilson, Donika Zek, Sam Cook, the next student also receives the Exercise, Nutrition and Health Best Dissertation, Andy Langford. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Information and Communications Technology, Peter Atuma. Lara Sisse. Erwin Ngamba. Jacob Jackson. Chun Ho Kwan. Tom Fish. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Information Systems, Alex Bowles. Sid Demage. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Project Prize Information Technology Cluster, Sakleen Iqbal. Fardeen Khan. Sharjil Kawaja. The next student also receives the Department of Computer Science Second Prize for Outstanding Performance in Information Technology Cluster, Gemma Little. Victoria Maskell. Prashant Premarasa. John Ross Rosita. Chandan Sangar. Janesh Tejura. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Sport and Exercise Science, James Baird. Sohail Hussain. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Sports Science and Management, James Barrow. Greg Birch. David Bond. Shona Carman. Mark Daniel. Marcus Delfino Cox. Ben Elliott. Will Exton. Charles Farmer. Bradley Hooper. Abbas Hussein. The next student also receives the Sports Science and Management Best Dissertation, Rhys Innes. Sam Jefferson. Eran Shah. Eden Kelly. Edward King. Jack Marston. Jesse Mooney. Rory Moxham. Matthew Needham. Samuel Oliver. Sophie Park. Ryan Maman. Benjamin Robinson. Katie Rowe. The next student also receives the Sports Science and Management Best Academic Performance, Amy Sharnsheaf. Selena Shergill. Salvador Soriano. Jamie Thompson. Wraith Tyler Noon. Emily Webb. Matthew Westgate. Craig White. Oliver Wigglesworth. Sebastian Willers. The next student also receives the greatest overall contribution within sports science and management, Hannah Chilton. Harry Clemson. Ollie Johnson. Jamie Murray. Demi Narang. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Science Games Technology, Jordan Rudge. Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in Mechanical Engineering, Matthew Daniel. Master of Science degree in Engineering Management, Sanjog Shanjokrat Jagadale. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Sport Science and Management, Jessica Morris. Registrar, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Science and Technology and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony.
Registrar, Executive Dean of Learning and Teaching, Executive Dean, Deputy Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends and fellow graduates. Thank you all for coming today. It is a privilege and an honour to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of those graduating today at Nottingham Trent University. This graduation ceremony is an opportunity for us to recognise the hard work that each one of us has put in over the course of at least 3 years. It also allows us to recognise the guidance and support that was provided to each of us. Within the School of Science and Technology, lecturers introduced us to new and exciting concepts, and lab instructors helped us to apply those concepts in our activities and projects. Tutors provided guidance as we battled through the many coursework deadlines, group projects and examinations. We also recognised the additional guidance and support from staff at NTU. The library team, who maintained and provided access to invaluable resources and texts, as well as workshops, one-to-one mentoring and online resources. The employability team that allowed us to find part-time work during our studies, and most importantly, secure undergraduate placements and graduate positions. The IT technicians, who maintained an infrastructure that supported a modern learning experience. And those in the Student Support Centre, who were there for almost anything else. We can also take this opportunity to recognise our contributions to each other's success, whether that be through the Cert Mentors student scheme, where second year students hosted mentoring sessions for first years, societies that allowed us to share, discover and develop hobbies and skills, long night sessions in the library just before a big deadline, nights out in the Students' Union or in the city, or simply by providing a refuge for one another during stressful periods. To our families and loved ones, we are indebted to you for your unconditional support and the sacrifices that you made. On behalf of everybody here today, we thank you all. It was your dedication to providing an exciting and valuable university experience and the support we needed along the way that allows us to all be here today as proud graduates of Nottingham Trent University. Our university experiences demonstrate tremendous personal and professional growth, as well as resilience and determination. I would like to offer my personal gratitude for the unforgettable moments and lifelong friendships formed. I close this vote of thanks by allowing opportunity for us to be proud of our achievements and as we begin our careers or further study, and to show our appreciation for everyone here.
Class of 2021, may I echo the thoughts of my colleague, the Executive Dean, by congratulating you on your achievements and wishing you every success for the future. It really is fantastic to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest in person. And it is just wonderful to be back undertaking these ceremonies in this magnificent university hall. Universities are people places. They're made up of great academics, great students, great professional services colleagues. And great universities need great people. Mufti is one of those. Thank you for your outstanding contribution to Nottingham Trent University. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. So I've been doing speeches like this at graduation ceremonies for more years than I care to remember. And I still get a bit nervous, a bit tense, a bit anxious. So Matthew, to be able to get up here on what is a special day just after you've graduated and to be able to deliver a vote of thanks with that confidence and that aplomb, you should be very proud, and so should your family. Well done. Students like Matthew are the beating heart of our university and in many ways this great city of Nottingham. Your contributions did not come just in lecture theatres, in seminars, studios and labs. You undertook placements that made local organisations more effective. You took NTU to 10th last year in the University Sports League, our highest ever achievement. You participated in the most lively set of student union elections. You made the Global Lounge the vibrant place that it is known to be around the world. Beyond our campuses, you played sports for local clubs, you helped young children with their reading in schools, you volunteered at food banks, and you recovered welfare benefits denied to local citizens. And you contributed generously to the nighttime economy of the city, as and when it was possible to do so. Where would Nottingham, and indeed Nottingham Trent, be without you? Although you've now graduated, you will always remain members of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of almost 250,000 alumni. Our doors will always be open to you. You can continue to access support from us for the next 3 years, including face-to-face advice for the next steps of your career. In recognition of the exceptional challenges that you have faced, we are extending our graduate internship scheme this summer, offering hundreds of paid opportunities at the university. If you're still looking for a graduate role or are underemployed, please go to Employability Online or visit my employability colleagues at the Future You stand in Newton today. In time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, just as some alumni will have helped you, through offering lectures, placements, careers advice, and funding scholarships, facilities, and research. When the time comes, I'd also like to encourage you to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey. By doing so, you will make another important contribution to the university, which will be very much appreciated. But all that is for the future. Very shortly, I'm about to close the ceremony. As I said at the start, it's been fantastic to bring back our class of 2021 and hold these graduations in person. The look on graduating students' faces as they cross that stage, most of them happy and delighted, quite a few nervous and frightened. But the reception that they got and the support they got from friends and family in the audience was also important. Class of 21, you've had a really, really tough year. So before I close the ceremony, I want you as loud as you can to clap and hoop and holler and just raise the roof on this place because you really deserve it. Well done, class of 2021. So now is the time to celebrate and enjoy your success. I invite you all to join us for refreshments in the Newton building. Guests, if you could please remain seated for the processional music as our academic party and graduates leave the hall. I now declare this graduation ceremony closed.
Yeah.